Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Friday, September 8th, which means what? We are 2 days away from kickoff. Packers, Bears. I'm excited. I know you are excited. Are we going to see continual dominance with Green Bay over Chicago? We're also excited to see the Matt Lafleur, Jordan Love era just take flight. We're going to, in this video, break down why I think that Matt Lafleur continues to show us why he is such a great coach. And we're also going to talk briefly about the Lions and Kansas City Chiefs game last night. And then, real briefly, just go over the updated injury list with Green Bay and then Chicago as well. So let's get into it. Why do I think that Matt LaFleur is continuing to show us that he's such a great coach? And here's why. So he's quoted here as saying that anytime you have a young quarterback come in, you're looking at, okay, what are the schemes? What are the different route concepts? What are the different things that you can do to kind of simplify things, make reads a little easier, whatever it may be, to just put him in an advantage or put him in a comfortable place? So you might be saying to yourself, okay, Jason, that's really neat. Every coach does that, but I'm here to tell you every coach doesn't do that. I mean, look at Mike McCarthy, and and I'm not saying he wasn't a great coach, he was a good coach, and he had an offensive system and a scheme, whatever, that he brought to Green Bay. But he also brought that same thing. He didn't pivot or adjust with the personnel that he had there, and he brought the same thing to Dallas. So um, he becomes very predictable, and a coach like that is very predictable, and they don't change with the personnel that they get in there. And we all know that Green Bay's personnel has completely changed hands and completely changed over, not just at the quarterback position, but this is the quickest and fastest Packer team that I've ever been around. Leave your comments if you think that you know of a quicker Packer team that's been out there as far as speed goes on offense. Also, subscribe. I would love it if you guys would subscribe as well if you like the content. But anyways, let's get back to it. So why do I think Matt LaFleur is continuing to show greatness? Because he changes with the system that he has, the personnel that he has around them. And we already know that Brian Gutekunst was quoted as saying that Aaron Rodgers, quote unquote, kind of held him back from, you know, almost, remember, he had him on a leash type deal because he would either call audibles or just really limit Matt LaFleur as to what he wanted Matt LaFleur to run there, what made him feel comfortable. And it's Aaron Rodgers, and you do, whatever to make Aaron Rodgers happy. So that being said, we're going to see more of what Matt LaFleur's offense is going to look like, and it's going to take flight. I'm super excited about it. So let's also get into what Brian Gutekunst said. So Brian Gutekunst said, I think as Matt and Jordan grow together, they'll start to tailor it to what they do really, really well. Okay, so just a great coach is going to do that. He's going to work with their quarterback and the leader that's on the team, and they're going to work together. They're going to come up with things together. Obviously, when you have a diva-ish type quarterback there that's already been there, done that, almost older than the coach, he's going to have his own opinions, which will outweigh the coaches. But anyways, and he also goes on to say, certainly we were at a different level just because of where Aaron Rodgers was in his career and what he was able to see in pre-snap and all that other stuff. So, like I just said, Aaron Rodgers changed a lot of things. We're going to see Matt LaFleur just unleashed, but he's a great coach because he is not just bringing his offensive scheme to the game. He's continuously changing, improving, evolving as a coach based on the personnel that's there. They get quick guys there, so he's gonna play on those strengths, play on Jordan Love's weaknesses. Jordan Love's already been quoted as, he's already simplified things for me. He's making it super easy. What a brilliant thing, because that's going to give Jordan Love some confidence going into the season, and it's just going to help him mature and grow a lot quicker as a quarterback. So let's break down a bit about an updated list. We all know that Romeo Doubs has been back to practice. It's obviously limited, but that's a good sign because we know that Romeo Doubs is probably going to see the field come this Sunday, which is huge because I have a strong feeling that Christian Watson won't be out there. They're going to probably rest him this week. we'll continue to monitor that situation, and just bring some updates there. But should we be worried about what the lines showed us yesterday? Okay, yes and no. The lines looked good. Okay, they're buying into Dan Campbell's system in Detroit, and he's changed the culture there. But the Lions very easily could have and should have probably lost that game when they went for it on fourth down. If you all saw the game, Dan Campbell decided to go for it on fourth down at their own like 45, 40-yard line. I think it was 45-yard line. So they gave the ball back to Kansas City. Kansas City is just struggling. And I'm here to give you a bold prediction. I think Kansas City is actually not going to make the playoffs. I actually said that leading into this Detroit Lion game. I don't think Kansas City is going to make the playoffs this season. You've heard it here. Take that to the bank. I really feel strongly about that. The AFC's gotten better, not just with Aaron Rodgers going there. But anyways, that's what my prediction is. But the Lions are showing us that they are in there for the fight, and they're going to be obviously pushing to win the division. Do I think that they're going to? I think they're going to do what they did last night and show us that the Detroit Lions are the same old Detroit Lions. And they tried to lose that game by going for it on fourth down and giving it back to Kansas City. Kansas City just made a blunder of errors, whether it was just not being able to catch the ball when it mattered or just penalties that really cost them the game. So anyways, that's my take on it. Guys, subscribe. I love it. I can't wait to just dive a little bit more into the Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers as we get closer to the season winners. Go Pack.